What's going on, guys? I'm Dom Strider, back in another adventure to find that which time forgot about. And today I'm going to be exploring the ruins and possibly, hopefully, cemetery of the Cliff Mine. Now, the Cliff Mine is the first, actually successful copper mine in what's called Copper Country. It's called Copper Country because, in the area that I'm in, there's a bunch of different ghost towns that used to be, or just towns in general that used to really thrive on the copper mining industry. And Cliff Mine was one of the very first ones to ever be super successful with it. But not only was it the first successful one, it was also the most successful one. It was pretty successful from about 1845 to 1878. It was in operation until they finally shut it down by then. I don't know how much is left of the Cliff Mine, but I'm going to go try to look for it and see what actually is left. But before I do, guys, please hit that like button. It really does help the video out a lot. And if you're new and you want to see more, please hit subscribe as well as hit the bell notification to let you know when I come out with a new video. But without further ado, let's go on with this adventure, shall we? Well, it's not much. This is an old foundation. That said, there's not a whole lot to tell of what it was a foundation to. Don't know what kind of building that would be. That said, there's a path inward this way. And it looks like here's some more that old foundation. Again, not much at all. Let's see if we can get a closer look at it though. So there would have been the edge. Went from there. I mean, deducing from it, it looked like it would have been a bigger building. Maybe of some importance. I just don't know what that importance would be. Well, here we go. Now that's more like it. Ooh. Looks like we got either iron or steel right there. Lots of rocks. So these being so close to those, I'm guessing those were just other pieces of the building. Haha! Alright! Alright, now we're talking. Here we go. Look at all these. Well, let's think now. This was not a home. And it's pretty clear from this. This looks like a smokestack of some kind. Either that or a kiln. Yeah, alright. What have we here? Oh, and look at the top, guys. Yep, smokestack. The chimney part of it is still on. Alright, looks like we got some kind of cellar here. See if we can go down and get a closer look. Oh, hello. Alright. Yep. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's even a piece of wood still there. Bracket? No. No. But that would have supported the wall. So, yeah, let's look. Oh, crap. Gotta watch where I'm going. Yeah. Oh man, I didn't even see that big wall over there. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to check that out. Here's more of the wall. There's a lot more of the wall. Or another wall, I should say. This one's a bit bigger, but it still seems like it would have been interconnected with all these other foundations. That said, they're all lower. All those foundations and whatnot are lower. I'm guessing that this might have been part of the actual main facility or the main building. That's what I'm starting to think that this whole thing actually is. It's just the main building of it all. Let's go and explore up top here. Ooh. Yeah. And again, guys, this was all at one point a mine. And not just any mine. It was like the most productive copper mine in America at one point in time. And now it just becomes this. Shit like that amazes me, you know. And I get that demands for certain industries change over time. They just do. Because, you know, at one point to another, you know, copper would have been... copper was a lot more prominent than it is now. Not saying that it isn't not saying that it isn't valuable now, but like, I guess the industry for it just isn't as high, or wasn't even as high near the end of this mine's lifespan. But yeah, like, it just amazes me how something like this can be considered like top of its class, right? Top of its class, and then to be brought down to literally rubble. Yeah, it amazes me. It really does. Let's keep looking around, see what else we can find interesting. Looks like we're getting near the top of this structure. Wonder if there's anything at the top, but yeah. There's more of the brickwork. Alright, yeah, what's at the top? Ooh. Hello. What on earth are you? Oh, it's obviously got big bolts and whatnot right there. I don't know, guys. I'm sure one of you will be able to tell me what it is. If I had to guess, it would be probably, you know, something with... If I had to guess, it would be something having to do with, like, support or, you know, ceiling structure or something like that. But, yeah. Or a track of some kind. I'm just not that good with that. And yet I make videos on them. Oh, wait. I see some more foundations in there. Let's go take a look. And hello. This isn't brickwork. This is cement. And here would be the entrance. Yeah, so there is the entirety of that foundation. With an entryway here. Well, it's not very big. And keep in mind, the miners would have had to live somewhere. But did they live in there? That just seems a little bit too nice for a house. And too small for that matter. And we get another one right here. Whatever this was, it would have been like a very small facility. Room for like maybe only a couple people, if that, at a time. Whoa. Hello. You can even see the tree's roots growing into the brick. One thing that really has me intrigued is that all of this right here is still being held up by this, like, either this steel or iron, like, support beam. And it's still held up for all this time. I mean, it's rusted to hell. But like, yeah, it is. It's still held up. Wait a minute, this keeps going in. Let me see if I can see down there. Holy crap, there's snow in there. There's like ice and snow, and it goes for a while. Oh. Oh. Holy crap, there's another tunnel. I'm gonna have to go in there. That way is all caved in. I don't know how well you can see it. But this way, that goes on for a bit. Oh. Yeah, that goes on. And look. Oh, it's so cold in here that there's still ice and snow. Look, like even at the end of this tunnel, I know you can't see it very well on the camera. I'm gonna see how close I can get to it. But yeah, there's icicles in there. And another little crevice right here. Holy crap. And it's all being held up by this. Which is pretty amazing that that's held up all this time. Which I'm grateful for, because if it just decided to give out now, I'd literally be dead. Yeah, that was a real bright idea on my part, but hey, you know what? It was worth it. Yeah, it looks like the tunnel ends all the way at that end. I'm out of the tunnel now, and it looks like that would have connected to this spot right here, but actually it would have been lower, it would have been down there. Now let's keep looking at this pretty awesome plant. Looks like we got some walls right there, and that would have been a caved-in foundation. I'm just wondering where the homes would have been, or if they were already gone by now. Yeah. Look at all of these. That is one massive wall. And it still goes all the way there. Yeah, that wall would have been part of the main facility. Looks like that was all caved in. And look, got some copper piping right here. Oh wait, no, that's not copper. It just looks copper because it's rusted to hell, but it's not. Now the reason it was called Cliff Mine is because the actual mine was in those cliffs behind me. I don't know how yeah, no, you're not going to be able to see them through all this brush. But like behind me are like these giant, almost bluff-looking cliffs. So that's why it was called Cliff Mine, because there was a huge copper vein that I think it was just like this vertical, was just vertically, you know, embedded into the cliff, and that's actually the part that they were mining. So, yeah, that's a little interesting tidbit. Anyway, I think that's the extent to the ruins itself. I know that there's also a cemetery here as well. I want to see if I can try to find it. Well, it says right here, this way to the Cliff Cemetery. So, let's see what's in here. See a little divot this way. Whew. Careful. Gotta watch where I'm going. Oh, I sure hope this isn't it, because this is just a meadow. It's a clearing. That's all it is. Maybe further down the road, I'll have to look.
1 hour later.
Well, this is why we do our research before we come out and search for shit. So, what happened, I was just telling you guys about the cemetery, right? And I spent about an hour walking through, sliding down rocks, stepping through, walking through swamp, wading through swamp actually, and all that stuff, only to do a double check and find out later, because I still had a little bit of cell reception, that the cemetery is all buried over. I've heard one source say that it's buried underwater. I've heard another source say that it's that the brush after winter covered it up. Either way, it's gone. Son of a bitch! So unfortunately, because of that little tidbit, I do have to end the video off here. But other than that little snafu, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button. It really does help me out a lot. And if you're new and you want to see more of this content, please hit subscribe and hit the bell notification to let you know when I come out with a new video. And if anybody has any more information on places like this that I can go and explore, either A, leave me a comment, or B, send me a message on the Facebook page. Link for that will be down in the description below. Once again, I'm Dom Strider, and I will see you guys the next time I go on an adventure to find that which time forgot about.